with the Ryze and the Gwen. They will both outscale and just outright win the side lane matchups. Where for V5, it's like, okay, you're not very damage heavy. Like, sure, you have the Jinx, you have some DPS, you don't have a ton of burst coming through. I feel like a lot of what V5's comp relies on is getting ahead in the early game, using the fact that you do have the global coming out in mid, that for Volibear, you can very easily set up these ganks, because if not, I think not only matching sides, but in terms of just straight up 5v5s, I think LNG have the better of them in almost every area.
Yeah, it does look a little bit better on paper, but as we all know with these two teams in specific, it's all about execution. It's all about that early snowball for both these teams. Some of the most aggressive teams in the LPL here. It's some of the deadliest duos in the mid jungle. Tarzan versus Doinby, with Doinby versus Karsa and Rookie. It all comes down to this here as we are getting ready to load up onto the Rip Lyric. It is my absolute pleasure to bring you this week 6 match of the week, sorry. And it is all but going now. We are getting into game number 1 because it is time, my friend. We are here. Match of the week, week number 6. LNG versus V5. Doinby versus Rookie. Tarzan versus Karsa. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Got to appreciate the LNG. I'm not really quite sure like what V5 are seeing in their heads to think that this will work out. Again, I think very low damage. Like, sure, you have a front overall. This is why I was a bit surprised to see the Gnar come out in this matchup. Like, again, sure, you have the range advantage, but I feel like it's very easy for Ala to just dash in with the E, look for a little bit of a trade, and, you know, worst case as Gwen, sure, kill hop lane and be able to get a bit of a trade back on the way out, but still, that guarantees you control over the waves. So we see Ala doing quite well in this matchup in LNG.
He wants it! Oh, he didn't get the dragon, and now Karsa, having the heroic entrance from Rookie, isn't going to be enough to save his life. The connection from the stun, the triple taunt, as well as the death sentence on top of it all. Tarzan is the one that dies first. How does this even happen? Now, Doinby doesn't have a lot of mana, but Light is here with the red and white. Means V5 will back away for the moment, but PP gone on one with that death sentence.
And to me, that is more of the Rookie that we've seen over these past few years, right? The Rookie that was on IG.
You know what? We can't even talk at 8 minutes because we know the Rift Herald's coming up and the fight's going to ensue. Stormbringer comes in. We've already got Tarzan down. Needlework doing some work, though, as the TP comes in for LNG, the Realm Warp as well. Moonlight Vigil. How does this turn around like that? You see V5 in position, in pole position, and then they just lose 2 people off the back of LNG's quick decision making.
Deny this from the side of E5. So hit on the fact that Rookie using his ultimate to go down, that is much more impactful in terms of team fights than the Realm Warp.
Getting caught up a little bit here, but the Rift Herald is what is the big bounty. Bunch of gold given over to Doinby, and that mid lane tower takes a little bit more damage. Death Sentence will not connect for BP God. Now Tarzan says it's time to go in. Moonlight Vigil used with the Gravitum, but nice taunt from Rookie. Again, the Stormbringer over the wall, and again, just like that, you blink and V5 are right back in it.
Wait, and Rich just solo killed Ala.
Oh my god, this is tragedy for LNG. Hopefully we'll get that replay. I think we got it right here as well. Yeah, this is the start of it. So Rich, not anywhere near Mega Gnar, just beautifully kiting Ala.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he had the flash, misses one hit of the needlework, and even that last snip, not really being on point, but really just, like you said, being able to kite that out, I feel like was massive, him having that flash up. And here we're going to see the fight on the bottom side. The Moonlight Vigil, absolutely massive. Rookie able to lock down 2 members with the taunt, and it just sets up perfectly for Karsa to be able to follow through. I feel like having a splendid performance, which is no surprise, right? We've had this conversation before about like MVP candidates, and Rookie definitely being one of the players at the top of the list so far with how much he does on this team.
Tarzan cut out. There's no way he gets out of this one. He's going to try to use Karsa as a leeway to get away, but he will not. Bodic gets the kill. Now excited, going to the mid lane.
And I'm pretty curious to what was going through Tarzan's mind, because for V5, they gave up a wave to look for this pick. Their bot lane moved early, looking for another one on Doinby.
They got the Stormbringer. The tower not going to help you this time. Death Sentence as well. They are snowballing this away from LNG.
Marcel, and we said this in our opening segment, that V5 don't stop. Like, V5 consistently look for aggressive plays. Again, I truly believe they're the most aggressive team we have in the LPL right now. They just don't slow down. They constantly look for these picks. You even look at the vision in the top side jungle right now, having it completely warded out, so they will spot Tarzan once he walks through that, and pivoting these plays in mid to, this pickup of second Rift Herald.
One of the things for me that stands out is, right, I said earlier you were calling them the scrappiest team in the LPL, but the other phrase that sticks with them is they always know what they want to go for. They always have a plan in place, it seems like, and they are always catching out the opposition. Rookie with these taunts, man, it is just automatic.
Yeah, Rookie was crucial, but again, I feel like another important part is the fact that look at bot wave.
Yeah.
Right as wave was coming to a neutral point in bot, V5 said, screw it, we don't need that. We're going to go for the mid turret and give this bot lane turret up, believing they can find more in the mid lane. And luckily for them, they were, right? Because if for whatever to just try and commit to a Baron turn right now, it would be quite risky to do that. They are just constantly trying to find this pressure around Rich.
Which is so interesting to me. And I love Rookie's commitment here. The Mega Gnar plus the bounce, the Goomba Stomp coming alive. He can't do anything, and Phoenix gets the kill. Oh no, Doinby is here though. He wants to revenge for his teammate. Flash already by Rookie. Here comes Tarzan. This could be a bit worse for wear for V5. Oh no, Rookie, he uses the dash into the wall, and that is gonna be a dead Rookie slowly but surely. As LNG get their third kill on the board. Lumao forced to flash away from Karsa, but here comes the rest of V5. They will not commit to the fight.
No, so overall, going to be a 1-for-1, 20 seconds until Dragon. Rookie will not be up, but Allah will. If LNG can be decisive, they'll at least have about a 10-second lead in terms of having a numbers advantage, but V5's the way to go.
Oh, the death sentence onto Lumao. He's just obliterated. Tarzan with a big crescent guard in the middle of everybody. Does some work, but he dies immediately after. V5
to a Baron.
Yeah, because they can. They have the strength. They are sitting pretty here at 25 minutes in. Baron about half health. Doinby is here. Allah is here. They do not have Tarzan. They have Light here as well. AoE there. Heroic entrance coming in to respond, but he gets stopped, and they still already found Allah. There's no way. Rich tries to get the Mega Gnar ulti. The Baron's still fighting here. V5 split focus. Here comes Lumao. Here comes Light. They got the damage. The Baron goes over to Karsa, but V5 need to get away. They sacrifice both Rich and Photic to get the Baron.
Crucial though. Really only Photic going to be able to put down damage on these turrets consistently. Sure, Rich will be able to poke out as well, but that's not going to mean all too much. For V5, they've been trying to coordinate with the mid lane push as well, but now that wave completely gone. Rookie having to hover on the spot side.
Stormbringer's available. Here he goes. Karsa's in the back. Heroic entrance coming in the middle, and they've already split the fight. Karsa's all by himself. They might be left out to dry. Karsa dies. Allah is still taking the front line here as well. In some trouble, though. And V5 pushing forward. Rookie going forward with the Predator, but they are just looking for some extra damage here. V5 back away, realizing they no longer have Karsa in their front line.
No, is as it feels like it has been for the last few fights.
That push, he will die. LNG realizing they might be in some trouble. The back not complete for all. All right, they're still all here. They are still all staying. There comes the Sky Splitter. Light has found Rich now. Photic is on the side. How are we still in the Dragon Pit? Heroic interest now coming down. Tarzan taking some shots from Photic. Now Photic is going excited, and he's got that Lord Doms. He's doing some damage. Here comes the Realm Warp to get LNG out of dodge.
And whittle it down slowly over time, but if they want to just outright take turrets, need to look for the aggressive all-ins.
So still looking at these ADs, right? Runance has been completed by Light. Moonlight Vigil will
Another
not
Moonlight
go
Vigil
in,
with
though.
him.
And in mid lane, Allah's in some trouble here. V5 will continue to pressure topside, but it is Rich who gets the mid lane inhibitor tower, which means also that V5 can continue to whittle away the base that is LNG.
Yeah, for V5, they should be able to guarantee.
They're going in.
Now, but LNG look for the engage.
Realm Warp coming through. They do connect it. A little bit of damage, but the Heroic entrance separates them again. Needlework is doing work here. Allah on the side here, tanking up a storm. They already also find Rookie. The main carry is down in Photic 2, and V5 run away. Group, it has worked out for them so far, but they have Karsa on the flank. Light moving forward, takes half of Karsa's health down. He's in trouble here. Realm Warp is coming too. Moonlight Vigil goes wide for yet another time. And LNG have moved into the Dragon space. Maybe V5 want to back away from this when Karsa will not be here. The Dragon taken by LNG. Oh my God! No freaking way! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
My God, I still remember when that was such an outrageous ability, and, you know, people were begging for it to get nerfed because of
Mistake that leads to a snowball here, and both teams are itching for a fight. Look at that one rocket from Fodic, how much damage it's doing at this point. Both ADCs full build. We have to keep an eye on Fodic, on Light. Ale trying to find Rich on the side here. We get the 1v1, but look at the damage from Fodic, and now they've already found Ala. He's still going golden, but he will die, and now it's an unmanned fight for El on it, but they immediately turn on the Elder Dragon. Karsa is back, though. This is a really desperate situation for LNG. Can they take the Elder? It's smited away by Karsa, and now the executes are going to be coming through. Flap those wings, baby, because the Elder Dragon is coming alive. LNG still in the fight, though. They can't take down PP God. They can't take down Fodic, and it's all over. Fodic is flashing forward. The Elder Dragon sweeps. The roar of death takes hold, and LNG lose game number 1. A pentakill for Fodic.
one of the most criticized players when he came into top esports, but switch over to V5, everything's working out, and Fodic is popping off.
What a turnaround, what a fight for V5, and what a statement game for game number 1 in this match of the week. LNG are reeling. Rookie.
Yeah, and I'm really curious to see like what Karsa goes with as his like setup in this game and how he plays it out. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a while since I have seen a Skarner. I do know, right, you can obviously still always go towards the Predator and try and have like more map influence in the early game, but also Phase Rush is another option that you're able to take on him and just have a bit more mobility in terms of like weaving around in these team fights, getting that slow resist. So we're gonna keep an eye on Karsa and how he does play this one. We've already hit on the general style of how V5 and LNG want to play. The aggressive engages coming out from LNG, and V5 trying to keep their distance and layer the long-range damage to a key target, not bringing too much in terms of peeling and zone control.
Oh, no. We have two different machinations going on the different sides of the map, all right? We got Luma over here flashing over the wall. Rookie flashes right back too as well. So
LNG now going to set up for the Rift Herald in this bottom lane, it looks like. Maybe even find the dive.
They don't need the Realm Warp if you just walk down here. Light in some trouble, gets some pistol dived onto the Flame Choppers as well. Moonlight Vigil, oh my goodness, he gets devoured under the tower. V5 turn it around. We're getting deja vus. The Shockwave misses from Rookie, but they're chasing him down. Photic is there, Karsa is there. The stuns, everything from V5 at 2-0. Side, but I want to reiterate on that and the fact that both games, okay, well, I don't get time because Luma gets the engage on a PP God. The depth charge actually goes on to Fodic on the backside, but look, the Flame Chompers are there, and Luma has to back away. Now Karsa's here. Mega Death Rocket is going to be goldened out of by Luma, but he dies anyways to Fodic, and Fodic gets his other kill now. Still putting in work here now. Oh my God, Rookie with the flash. Tarzan crescent guards and survives. Rookie walks away though, and now Tarzan in a predicament. Can he get Rookie? No, he cannot. Fodic gets his second kill of the game. It's all coming up V5. And
and Rich gonna go for the solo kill.
He's going to. He's capitalizing, striking when the iron is hot. V5 will not let up.
To just turn on Rookie in that scenario, but we're coming to potential Rift Herald skirmish.
LNG realized they just got to get out. There's 5 members of V5 walking into the Rift Herald pit, but maybe not. Maybe they just want to go for it. Maybe they're in that desperation mode that we saw last time around. Karsa in some trouble here himself, gets devoured by PP God. Lumao shockwave to death by Rookie, but afterwards the Moonlight Vigil Light is putting in some damage. They can't get the carry here, but here comes Rich. Rookie's still there as well as PP God, but Light is doing the damage. A triple kill for the LNG ADC. Alla will clean it up, and LNG turned the car right back around.
An amazing by Light to flash onto Fodic to for LNG. I wonder if they're going to look to find a pick in mid, as both Alla and Dunbi are hovering around there instead of trying to answer this play on top, and Rookie's roaming over as well.
Haven't seen a huge impale just yet from Karsa, but it is still coming. He's over the wall. Fodic is devoured up there. Karsa with the impale flash. Light, that is the problem when you just get impaled to death. Shockwave across isn't enough. Doinby has the AoE here, but Tarzan with the Crescent Guard is buying so much time. And now here comes Allah. He has the needlework. Can he do the work here, though? Foden gets blasted down by Doinby, and LNG are resurging into this game and into this series. Realizing that it could be a spicy situation in their V5, still positioning towards the bottom side, towards this Dragon Pit. And LNG want priority over mid lane. The engage onto PP God. Lumao already almost dead, but Allah over the side. PP God devours out Photic. There's the Shockwave on the end, but Photic is still the target. Megadeth rocket in. Doinby on the side, but Photic gets Tarzan. And now he's got lethal tempo. Now he's got the rage. Doinby, do you have the health bar to survive? The accelerated shock blast does help finish him off. And Lumao barely gets out alive. V5 somehow turned it around again.
Yeah, I mean, this time around, right, V5 have a much better comp at setting up these sieges when they're ahead. I mean, just, again, so much range on their side. For LNG, the only way to really go is find a fight.
They are going. Lumao goes in, but maybe needs to back away now as PP God taking up the front. Allah on the flank. He wants to go in. They have Light with the Calibrum. He has the range, but the mist already popped by Allah. Means they have to back away. But no! He just gets impaled. Tarzan tries the Crescent Guard, but it's too late. Photic gets the kill, and if Photic is on fire yet again, you wonder why the Skarner pick is here. Well, Karsa is showing dominance.
Yeah, I love it. He's transitioned from, like, the flash ults to find picks to, like, the peeling Skarner ults. Saves it for when someone jumps in and just pulls them even further into the fight.
They want to fight. They want to fight. Rich has to back away. Doinby and Allah on the backside of the Baron pit, but he's taking a 2v1. He flashes to his teammates to die in the pit. Is it gonna go over? No, it's smited by Karsa. It's taken by Karsa, rather. They're in the pit still fighting. Doinby still alive. Rookie has gotten 1 kill, and V5 are cleaning house. Tarzan, the only one. He's still in base, and V5 are smashing LNG.
Yeah, and again, like you said, these were the 2 best mid-jungle 2v2s as Realm Warp
This is
comes
desperation
out. They actually
again.
followed through.
The Crescent Guard there. Tarzan already half health. Moonlight Vigil connects, but it's not enough AoE here. Karsa is still alive in the middle of everybody. Photic on the side with the lethal tempo proc. That's a double kill. Will they try to give him a Penta again? No way. Rookie wants to step forward, but it is the tower thereafter, and it is the base of LNG they want to crumble.
I think you hit the nail on the head, right? That was a desperation play. They know they're losing. Enemy has range. Enemy has Baron. They'll be able to siege down. They're looking for anything they could find, but they're just giving V5 more kills.
This is it. V5 have strangleholded LNG. They take down the 1 Nexus tower, and it's all done. It's all she wrote. This match of the week ended up being one-sided as V5 continue to slay the competition in the LPL. They'll take their time, they'll take their accolades, but they will finish this series if a couple more auto attacks go through and V5 destroy LNG on the night.